You are now watching a new episode of I Mally TV. Well, it's a new week and it's a new Music Friday playlist. And there ain't no verdict like the Sun No Speaker verdict, honey. So, let's see what the Sun No Speaker has to say about the new releases of this week. Let's get into this. Why, hello there. This is the last video of the year. Yep. I'm going to enjoy the break because I haven't even looked to see when I'm returning to YouTube. I'm going to enjoy this break. But anyway, it is time to get into the Spotify Wrapped. Now listen, last year I just reacted to my top 5 songs. But this year I want to do it a little bit differently. And this year, I want you guys to get to know me a little bit more. Let me tell you a little something about Spotify Wrapped. So for me, Spotify Wrapped, last year I was quite shocked and there were some songs that were just missing. There were some songs that were just missing from the Spotify Wrapped and I was like, that is strange. Because to me, I had this song on repeat. But to Spotify, I did not have this song on repeat. So I was like, something's gone wrong. So this year I made a conscious effort to make sure the songs that I enjoy and the songs that I like, that they will be included on the Spotify Wrapped. So this Spotify Wrapped kind of surprised me and kind of didn't. But let's get into it. Let's get into it, girl. Let's get into it. And also, this is brilliant. This is brilliant because if you're a returning viewer here, this is perfect for you to get to know me and who I be and what I listen to on a day-to-day basis. Because, if you're subscribed, honey, you just listen to the reaction videos. You don't know what I be doing. You don't know what I be doing or what I've been listening to. So I'm going to tell you. Oh, this is Neo. That's very interesting because did I have this song on repeat? I kind of did and I kind of didn't. So that's very interesting that this is the intro to my Spotify Wrapped. So I listened to 76,900 minutes of music and that's 53 days. Now listen, let me tell you a little something about me. I cannot go a day or I can't have silence too long. Sometimes I do like silence, but sometimes I can't have silence too long. There is always music playing. I'm always listening to something. Whether I'm at work, there's a radio playing. When I'm at home, there's either TV or I've got a chilling out playlist that can just zone me out and put me into a zen. When I'm in the bath reading a book, I listen to spa playlists. Like there is always some noise happening in me. So 53 days, I'm surprised it ain't 365 days, honey, because I've been listening to music. And I can't be a music reactor and not listen to music. You know what I'm saying? Anyway. Oh. I have to put that on mute. Do you see that song? Oh God. Oh no. That song makes me cry. Yeah, that song makes me cry. But anyway, taste like yours can't be defined, but let's try it anyway. So I listen to 321 genres. Now, listen, let me tell you something. That's not me personally. So let me tell you something. At work, I'm a music creator. I create playlists for work, and I'm part of the diversity and inclusion team. So for Pride and Black History Month, I create those playlists. So that's the reason why I listen to 321 genres. Because honey, there's certain genres that I will not be listening to, and I ain't gonna discriminate. But anyway, let's move. My top genres were alternative R&B, and I would like to know what alternative R&B is, honey, because it's just R&B to me. Pop rap, which I would love to know what pop rap is because to me it's either pop or it's rap. I don't know what pop rap is. Drill, I'm completely surprised that drill is in my top 3. I mean, that's the reason I'm saying it's either pop or it's rap. You know what I'm saying? I can't pop rap then drill, huh? Well, I am a little bit confused at times. Afro beats, I love me some Afro beats. I do love me some Afro beats. And the 5th genre was gospel. Now, listen, let me tell you something. I might sit up on me and I might be drinking a wine and I might FM blind, but let me tell you something. Let me tell you something. The Lord remains within me. The gospel never changes. And listen, let me tell you something. I've been through some shit these past 2 years. And the only way how I have overcome that is by healing, by the grace of God. So that's why gospel is my 5th genre because, honey, I've been going through it. Oh, now this was my favorite. This is my favorite bit of the Spotify rap because age is just a number. So Spotify telling us by the statistics how old you be. So let's see what mine was. My listening age was 32. Oh, let's see what the song they played. Sierra. My listening age is 32, so you were into music from the late noughties, hit with a hint of nostalgia. And you know what? I'm not going to lie, that song by Sierra is on my gym playlist, so obviously I've been working out quite a lot this year, and that song just keeps me going. And yeah, I'm not going to lie, my listening age being 32 is a little bit accurate, but a lady never tells her age, but it is quite accurate. So I listened to 6,750 songs this year. But what was my number one? My number one song on my Spotify Wrapped was Shake It to the Max. Let me pause it. I had this song on repeat, so I'll tell you the reason why. I remember I was driving home and I heard this song. I heard a remix when I was driving home on a Friday, and the bass rattled the car, like rattled the car. And I was like, wait a second, I have not heard a song with that bass line in years. I think the nearest song that I can say that has a relevant bass line is Busta Rhymes. If you really want to party with me, let me see what you ask. That's the nearest. That's the nearest for me. And I was like, wait a minute, what is this song? And Shensea's verse? You know, I love me some female artists, but Shensea's verse on Shake It to the Max from me, top tier, shaped my whole year. So, my top songs were. My fifth top song was Khaled's Faded, which I reacted to on his album review, and I said that I enjoy that song. So I'm just proving to y'all that I don't lie. When I say I like a song and I'm adding it to my playlist, I add it to my playlist, and if I really like it, then it's just going to be on rotation. So I'm just proving to y'all that I didn't lie. So Khaled's Faded was my fifth most played. My third was The Weeknd's Timeless. Now, did I react to Timeless? I don't think I reacted to Timeless, but I definitely did the album review to The Weeknd's. I don't think I reacted to Timeless. I definitely reacted to the remix, so you guys better go check that out. Because I told y'all that I loved the original. And that was my fourth most played song of the year. My third most played song was On and On by Flo. I reacted to it. There's a video of it on YouTube. There's an album review of me doing Flo's album review. I cannot explain anymore about how much I loved Flo On and On. My second most played song is Duran Bernard's Jump, which for me, he should have released as a single. I feel like this should have been released to UK urban radio stations, American radio stations. I think Duran Bernard slept on Jump, but for me, I love that song. And it wasn't until I saw him live, which I actually deeped what the song was really about. And I was like, child, what do I be listening to sometimes? In all honesty, I'm not surprised about my top five. I just was a little bit shocked because there was only one stream from the top and the second, Duran Bernard and Shake It to the Max. So Jump could have been number one. I would have loved to know when the cut-off date was because, honey, but Shake It to the Max deserves to be number one. So the albums, now this is where things got a little bit interesting for me. Let me just go through it. So I listened to 102 albums this year. I'm telling you, I've been listening to music, but my top album was Some Sexy Songs for You by Party Next Door and Drake. Now listen, I listened to 622 minutes of this album. Now, it's a conspiracy theory. It is a conspiracy theory. The reason why I'm telling you this now is because that album was long. Drake knew what he was doing. It's a fix. I mean, I'm not gonna lie. I did react. I did react. I did do an album review of the album, and I did say that there were some songs of the album that I enjoyed. But 620 minutes. Where, when, and how? Something ain't right. Something ain't right. I could not believe this was my most played album of the year. The year? None of the songs are even in the top five. This is how you know it was a fix because that album was long. But my top five albums of the year, I'm very, very, very happy with. And one thing that the one thing that shocked me about my top five albums of the year, they are all male artists. Now this is groundbreaking for me. Obviously, I'm a gay man, and statistically, gay men like female artists. For me to see my top five albums be solely male artists, I was like, well, damn, the testosterone jumped out this year, innit? My fifth most played album of the year was Justin Bieber's Swag. My fourth was Duran Bernard's Bloom. Now, see, this is the reason why I'm saying that it's a fix on Drake because Duran Bernard's Bloom should have been number one because I've been bumping that album. So I'm surprised it went number one, but it made top five, so that's okay. My third most played album of the year was the Weekend Hurry Up Tomorrow. Now I'm not gonna lie, I did do an album review of the album, and Niagara Falls is one of my favorite songs from that album. And you know what? There was a couple of songs on that album that I really seriously do fuck with. So number three for the weekend is accurate. The second most played album of my year was Emine's 30 Months of Sunshine. And yep, I'm all the way here for that because Emine put his foot in that album. If you haven't heard it yet, you need to go listen to it because that album slaps. And number one is Party Next Door and Drake's Some Sexy Songs for You, which I just think it's a fix. Okay, so it's about time for the top five artists of the year. My top five artists, I am the top 0.2% global fan for this person. Yep, I am. I'm pretty much the fan base. So let's do from the bottom. So my fifth top artist of the year was Duran Bernard. Now I've met Duran Bernard. I love that man. He is me. If I was to be an artist, that is what I would be. Everything, everything. So Duran Bernard, number five. I wanted him to be a lot higher, but the fact that he made my top five, my fourth artist of the year is Drake. And I already said it's a fix, but it's not really a fix. I mean, I love me some Drake, but it's still a fix. It's a fix. My third most played artist is Chris Brown, and I love me some Chris Brown. I went to go see him in concert. I think that was this year. I went to go see him, at the Breezy Bowl. I saw him at the Breezy Bowl, and Chris Brown is all over my gym playlist, all over it. I think I probably listened to at least a track by Chris Brown a day. My second most played artist is Mariah Carey, and the good thing about Mariah Carey is I have songs from Mariah Carey that I listen to from my chilling out playlist to every day. She has a big catalog, and also she released that album Here for It All this year, which I did an album review to. I mean, it's not my favorite album from her, but I still listen to it, which also accounts to the statistics. So yes, second Mariah Carey, I'm here for it. And my top artist of the year on my Spotify Wrapped is Beyonce. I am the Beehive, top 0.2% fan of Beyonce on Spotify. Yeah, that's right, I am the Beehive. So if you didn't know, now you know. Roger that. But the one thing that I must mention that I'm a little bit shocked about, Nicki Minaj has been in my top artists for the past 3 years. I'm gonna just leave it there. And that is my Spotify Wrapped. So let me know in the comments what was your top five songs, who was your top five artists, and what was your most played album of the year. We need to see if we are on the same page. Like, are you really my people? Are you really a subscriber of iMally TV? Did my statistics shock you, or did you think it was quite accurate? Did my listening age impress you, shock you, or do you think it was accurate? What was your Spotify rap like? Was you shocked? Was it on point for you? Was Drake Some Sexy Songs for you in your most played albums? Let me know if you've made it to this point of the video. I love you dearly. Like, I cannot express how much I love you. Next year, I'm hoping for bigger and better things, and I'm hoping to see you here again next year. I'm wishing you all a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year, and I hope to see you in 2026. Thank you for watching. I love you for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Tell a friend. to tell a friend, to tell a friend. Don't forget to follow me on Instagram, search imalleyuk. Don't forget to follow me on Twitter, search imalleyuk. And don't forget to follow me on TikTok, search imalleytv, because the streets are always talking.